What is up, everybody? It is Jay here, and this week on Trans Brotherhood we are going to be talking about coming out. Now, truth be told, my coming out was not particularly eventful in any way. No one reacted particularly negatively. No one that was important to me said anything bad, really. And so I don't really think there's anything to be learned from me coming out to my friends and my family. I don't think there's much to be learned from me coming out to my school. Because I just didn't face a lot of obstacles in those situations. I didn't have a lot of problems in those situations, and I'm very lucky, and I know that's not the norm. Instead, I wanted to talk about a different coming out situation that I've had. I wanted to talk about the situation where I came out at the gym that I go to. The gym that I go to is pretty important to me. I've been going for the last 4 months, and it's CrossFit. I do CrossFit, and obviously, because I've had like my gender marker changed, I've been on T for like over a year and a half now. It's like I wasn't gonna show up and be like, yes, I'm a transgender. No, that wasn't gonna happen. I just showed up as male. I signed up as male for all intents and purposes. I was being as stealth as I could be, and yeah, that's the situation that I had, and the only reason why it really kind of came out that I was trans was because I was going to have to add one of the coaches from the gym on Facebook in order to get into the Facebook group for the gym, which meant that someone was going to be able to see my posts. And my Facebook is definitely like not hiding the fact that I'm trans, so I knew that it was just going to be out there, but it wasn't that it particularly bothered me. I was just worried that I would have like joined this gym and gotten attached to the concept and then something bad would happen. It wasn't that I didn't want people to know I was trans. It's that I feared the consequences of people knowing that I was trans. That was the problem for me. And in reality, like, I think I have now the 2 coaches from the gym and maybe like 3-4 people who also go to the gym as friends on my Facebook. And those, I know some of them now because they've liked some of the posts that I've made that are trans related. So I'm like, yeah, you definitely know. You know. I can tell you know. So some people definitely know. I would say others don't. And I'm fine with that. That works perfectly fine for me. None of the people who are just other members of the gym have talked to me about it, but the 2 coaches have both talked to me about it, in a sense that like one of them told me that he had seen my YouTube channel and he thought it was really cool and he liked my videos, which was a very subtle way of saying, I know you're trans. And like I've talked to both of them since about it in different contexts, like about with one of them was talking about like top surgery and like the recovery process for that, because I don't want to stop going to the gym, obviously, and I like going to the gym, so like how that would be dealt with and stuff like that. And it was a situation where I kind of just let me being trans come out over the course of our knowing each other, in a sense that like we were friends on Facebook, and I didn't stop acting the way I normally act on Facebook. Effectively, I was still being trans on Facebook, and so I found out because of the fact that like I post about being trans on Facebook, and it just kind of naturally came out. I think it went better than it would have had I come out as trans from the start. I think being stealth initially was beneficial, because I had already started to integrate into the gym when they found out I was trans, which is nice. I think it can be beneficial to start out stealth in a situation and then come out as trans later on, and that was just what worked best, because I didn't want to show up and be all like, yes, I'm trans, and I probably wouldn't have come out necessarily unless if it hadn't been for the fact that I had one of them on Facebook, I might not have come out in the first place. But in reality, it went well, and I think it's an interesting way to come out, to just let it happen over the course of a relationship with another person. It's an interesting way to come out as trans, and I think it can work pretty well. So yes, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please do click the like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos from me and from the others, and I will put a link to yesterday's video in the end cut, and yeah.